Hey guys, firstly, I hope you guys are all doing good. If not good, then better than me at least. But yeah, I wanted to quickly just come on and just talk about a couple of things that have been occurring, going on, all that. 1 second, I'm sorry. Yeah, there. So, firstly, let's start with today. I came home from school today, and I reached at about 6 p.m. or so. And after I reached, I was just so exhausted, so sleep deprived, just mixed of everything, that as soon as I came upstairs in my room to change, I laid on the bed for like 1 minute, and during that 1 minute, I somehow fell asleep. Uh, Fast forwarding, I woke up around an hour and a half later, around 7:30, 7:40ish. And my parents were already home by then. They had to go out for dinner with some of their friends, so they got home, they woke me up, they left, blah blah. But I don't know, that little sleep or nap block, whatever you guys want to call it, kind of messed me up, because what I now think is that I wasted that time. In my eyes, that time was just wasted and unproductive. And I don't know why I take these things in these certain ways, because I myself know that. Firstly, they make the shit. They make this, to me, labeling them as this makes it 100 times harder for me. And not only that, it demotivates me a shit ton, and there's a plus to it. It makes me work. It makes me want to work more. I'm sorry for stuttering there, like yeah, but I've been trying to practice my speaking skills, so I hope the next time I do better. But nevertheless, as I was saying, they sometimes motivate me and get me off of my ass, because it just makes me want to work more, because I know there that I might not be doing enough. I might need to do more. But I don't know why I view these things as unproductive, or why these things make me feel like I wasted that time. Or I don't know. It's just a lot. But not only today. A shit ton has been going on since the past 4 days. And well, starting off Saturday, I was sick. I woke up sick, so I had no other option but to stay at home, rest, and didn't get much work past the weekend. And even on Sunday I was sick, Monday I was sick, and now it's Tuesday. Tuesday the 26th or 7th, if I'm not wrong. I will double check it, and when I'm editing the video I will label it. But yeah, I want to label these videos so you guys can get a clear understanding of when they are, because I'm not sure when this video is going to go up. My goal is before February, but I'm not sure. I mean, before March ends, but I'm not sure. But yeah, as I was saying, I was sick the past weekend, and it was just, the weekend made me feel like I didn't do much. I could have done more. I wasted my time. But guys, we all have these days where we're sick, or there's something going on where we can't perform our best. Those days are there to realize, to give it your fuck all as soon as you're okay. To give it everything you've got to get back on track as soon as you start to figure your way back to track. And even, to be honest, not only the weekend, even Monday and Tuesday, today is Tuesday, even Monday and Tuesday, I wasn't able to get much work done because, well, firstly, as I told you guys about today, but secondly, I've switched over my ad agency, and they're taking kind of long to give me my ad account, so that's not something in my hands that I can change or somehow fasten the process, but it still feels like it's my fault, and because of that I can't go live, which is leading into me delaying my success. But yeah, it's these little things all coming together, adding up like a shit ton and just hitting you at once. I had a lot to talk about after I woke up. The thoughts were just going through my head. But again, firstly, I know that I have to upload the videos I have on my phone. And secondly, I'll probably forget till the time I pull the camera out. But that's nothing that we need to worry about now. As I always say, I want to keep my channel so unfiltered. Just talk about whatever that comes in mind. I don't want to prepare for videos, and that sometimes could be bad, honestly. But I don't mean it in the bad way. But yeah, guys, there's just so much going on that I can't even process it in words and explain you guys how much it is. I wish I could. I wish I knew a way on how to. But the funny thing is, I don't even know myself. And that's something that's bad because I don't know how to self-reflect. I can't self-reflect on my on the things occurring in these past days, which is something that I should work on more. And I will try to develop it more further to do better next time. But putting that to the side, I see a grandma going for a jog, and whenever I see people who are firstly elder or even in general people just going for jogs in this weather, I have so much respect for them. On the inside, even though I don't express it to them, even though they don't hear it from me directly, but indirectly I have so much respect for them. And they probably never figure that out, do they? Because no one tells them. It's always just in my head and in my heart. But that was just something that I just saw now and just wanted to include in the vlog. But yeah, as I was saying, I've had a running nose since the past 4 days. I've had a sore throat since the past 4 days. I've had popping ears since the past 4 days. It's just... And not only this, on top of that, as I've probably mentioned a shit tons of time in my vlogs, my life is just going right and left. Even in school. School's a bitch for me. I'm sorry for the language, but school just plays no relevance in my life. Like today, they brought me in and talked about motivation and discipline. And they somehow figured out a way to relate it to school, to education, to subjects, which just seems crazy to me because they're coming up with the most random bullshit to just relate it to school somehow and then just bring their points up, which seems like fucking hell for me. And yeah, if I talk about this part, then it's not gonna fit in the video. But yeah, school's the biggest obstacle in my life, in my journey, and is the most irrelevant thing. But they just try to somehow figure out a way to just fit in my life, just fuck it up somehow. And again, as I was saying, it's not just school which is taking things right and left. It's life in general. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like this for a reason. Maybe life is going right and left and not as how I planned it because things are going to change soon. But that's all up to God. And all we can do is work and pray for it. But with that, I will end the video as it is getting kind of cold and I already have a running nose. And it's running even more now. So I'm not trying to get sick again. So I will head home. But yeah, it feels light in some ways to just come out and talk about these things to you guys, because in real life I have no one to talk about. I have no one to talk to. I have no one to talk about these things to. And it just feels kind of, it lightens my heart because I can share the things that have been going through my mind. But yeah, with that, let's keep working, guys. Let's keep grinding until we achieve our goals.